Rabbi's Gift by M. Scott Peck. A monastery had fallen upon hard times. It used to be a great, thriving monastery. 2 centuries of persecution and rising secularism had left it in ruins. Only 5 monks remain, the abbot and 4 others, all over 70 years of age. The monastery, quite clearly, was dying. Now, deep in the woods surrounding the monastery was a little hut that a rabbi from a nearby town sometimes used for periods of contemplation. As the abbot agonized over the impending death of his order, it occurred to him to visit the rabbi's hut on the chance that the rabbi might be there and be able to help. Indeed, the rabbi was at the hut. He welcomed the abbot. But when the abbot explained the reason for his visit, the rabbi could only commiserate with him. "I know how it is," the rabbi said. "The spirit has gone out of the people. It is the same in my town. Almost no one comes to the synagogue anymore." And so they wept together. Then they read part of the Torah and quietly spoke of deep things. The time came when the abbot had to leave. They embraced. "It has been wonderful to share this time with you, but I have failed in my purpose for coming here. Is there nothing you can tell me, no piece of advice you can give me that would help me save my dying order?" "No, I am sorry," the rabbi responded. "I have no advice to give. The only thing I can tell you is that the Messiah is one of you." When the abbot returned to his monastery, the monks eagerly gathered around him to discover what the rabbi had said. "He could not help," the abbot explained. "We just wept and read the Torah together. The only thing he did say, just as I was leaving, it was something cryptic, was that the Messiah is one of us. I don't know what he meant." In the days and weeks and months that followed, the old monks pondered this, and they wondered whether there was any possible significance to the rabbi's words. The Messiah is one of us? Could he possibly have meant one of us monks here at the monastery? If that's the case, which one? Perhaps the abbot. Yes, if he meant any one of us, he probably meant the abbot. He has been our leader for a generation. On the other hand, he might have meant Brother Thomas. Brother Thomas is a holy man. He is a man of light. Certainly he could not have meant Brother Eldred. Eldred gets crotchety at times. But come to think of it, even though he is a thorn in people's sides, when you look back on it, Eldred is virtually always right. Maybe the rabbi did mean Brother Eldred, but surely not Brother Philip. Philip is so passive, but then, almost mysteriously, Philip has a gift for somehow always being there when you need him. He just magically appears by your side. Maybe Philip is the Messiah. Of course, the rabbi didn't mean me. He couldn't possibly have meant me. I'm just an ordinary person. Yet suppose he did. Suppose I am the Messiah. Oh God, not me. I could not be that much for you, could I? As they contemplated in this manner, the old monks began to treat each other with extraordinary respect on the off chance that one of them might be the Messiah. Now, in the forest in which the monastery sat were beautiful flowers. People still sometimes came to picnic on the monastery's tiny lawn, to wander along its paths, even now and then to go into the dilapidated chapel to meditate. As they did so, without even being conscious of it, they sensed this aura of extraordinary respect now beginning to surround the old monks and seemed to radiate out from them and permeate the atmosphere of the place. There was something strangely attractive, even compelling about it. Hardly knowing why, people began to come back to the monastery more frequently, to picnic, to play, even to pray. They began to bring their friends to show them this special place, and their friends brought their friends. Then it happened that some of the younger men who came to visit the monastery started to talk more and more with the old monks. After a while, one asked if he could join them, then another, and another. So within a few years, the monastery had once again become a thriving order, and thanks to the rabbi's gift, a vibrant center of light and spirituality in the realm. So as you finish this little video, think about this. What if you and I treated each other like the Messiah?